Okay.
Okay. He tried to dodge you, but couldn't.
Okay. Totally not intentional.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if
I think there are already some very...
people will probably notice. True.
Yeah. How to put it? Like, very perceptive people in the chat. Okay, this is the most useless door I've ever saw.
One quite a bigger thing that some of you may have been already bumping into in 1.2.3 or 1.2.4, that if you were using certain items inside the nested containers like cauldron, cooking pot, frying pan, and protector's case, like you could actually put them in, and I don't know, if you try to reload a weapon using ammunition out of this nested container that is inside, your cargo, the ammunition would drop outside, sometimes even on the ground, depending on what you did. So yeah, we're thinking how to solve this, and we've ended up actually not allowing you to use the items within these nested containers. So like you will have to think of the inventory manipulations in 1.2.5 and onwards more, because any items that you put inside, like, let's say I have this cauldron and I'm gonna put a knife in there and I wanna use the knife on the quick bar, right? Like, I will no longer be able to do that. There is nothing on the quick slot.
Okay. So if you really want to have the knife handy, right, so you can pull it out quickly, you cannot stick it in
container.
You
have to have it outside. And basically, this is like kind of related to the fact that even in 1.2.4 and 1.2.3, the items weren't already ending back in the nested containers. They were ending in your inventory. So yeah, we tried to unify the approach, and yeah, anything that is inside the nested containers, you will have to store something that is not commonly often used. That's basically a change. We're also looking into the reservations where the items end. For example, when you're using the knife and the holsters. There is a big change in 1.2.5, and that is related to the way we basically correct the position of the player character, the one that you are controlling within the server and client. We basically rework the, we call it player reconciliation in there. That should be in a simple terms, if you've ever got stuck in a doorway, and on the server you were behind the doors and on your client you were in front of the doors, we're trying to resolve these issues with this basically, so you shouldn't get stuck like this anymore.
Okay.
There are also other issues like a jittery character stuck in the falling animation when you're walking over something that where it should be falling. So things like these we're looking into, and we basically reworked the system underneath it. So yeah,
so it should play the same but with less issues.
Yes,
basically.
Exactly. It's only affecting the character that you're controlling. It's not affecting the characters that you see around you. But yeah, it should make for a smoother gameplay in general. So it's just less struggles if the incorrect positions. If I close the doors and am I outside or inside? Sometimes it happened that you were actually still inside and you were walking on spot and you had to open the doors to walk through. So that's basically one of the quite substantial changes in 1.2.5
stuff, but yeah, it's.
I wonder if this shotgun makes it
still going.
I cannot wear my reflective vest on it. Uh-oh. It's okay, I should have enough ammo, right?
Okay.
Oh, double barrel! Come on, what are you doing?
Adam, please. We cannot afford any more hiccups. The stream is in your hands.
Literally.
Do you have enough ammunition for that?
I don't know! I'm gonna try to stuff the pistol ammo into the shotgun with you.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got a beacon shotgun here. Nice.
Nice.
How convenient.
Is the audio showcase will be as long as the last one?
No. Bolt. Cannot fit the bolt anywhere. Okay, I guess I can. Okay, so yeah, we run through the that. We said that the update is quite audio focused, right? And we already showed some shotgun sounds. Maybe I can just shoot in the air.
Yeah, but this is a clicking sound.
You were waiting for that.
Yeah. Nice.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I will probably save the ammo. Who knows what's gonna happen later in the stream.
Time to talk about it.
Let's talk about the big thing.
Okay, so one of the big thing is that now people will think that we crashed. Yeah, you can just play this. So it's not in this build yet, and it won't be in the first experimental build, but there will actually be something that so many people wanted for some time. And if you want to talk more about it,
it's the ambient soundtrack. If all goes well, you probably hear it right now in the background because I alt-tapped and press the player on. Like Marty said, it's gonna be in the game in the second experimental build. The first one will not have it, but yeah, like we're introducing ambient soundtrack, ambient music, background music to support the atmosphere in DayZ. So we've got around 100 minutes of music, and basically it reacts to the time of the day and the place on the map where you are.
Yeah, so I know that some modded maps had that. Some old timers I think still remember it from the mod days of the game. And even though I think the design decisions back then, like on DayZ as a standalone game, right, were like more focused on the real like survival and so on. Like right now, we don't really see a reason why don't to enable this to players that want to, right?
Yeah, I mean it's important to say that it is optional, right?
Yeah.
Like if you don't want to have a listen to it, just switch it off. You know, like
yeah. So you can turn it off. You can also adjust, I'm sure, the volume, right? So no one is forced to do that. If you are highly competitive PvP player, just like Adam, right? You don't need to do this. And also, like what we are playing right now is like the let's say first iterations combined with the game. I'm sure that there will be like more tingled way how to play with it, and it won't play non-stop. There will be some periods of silence, right? So it might make it more interesting while you are traveling through the land. It
will increase your immersion, hopefully.
And something that can be worked. And also it's worth noting that even though it's not gonna be like dynamic, like there won't be any combat music or anything that could be exploited for players, basically, to let's say use in PvP against other players, there's still some variables, right, which will affect which track is playing. And which will be those, Adam?
Yeah, so I mentioned that it's basically reacting to the time of the day. So like in the morning you may have like some hopeful ambient background, and it will drag on through the day, and it will be like very spooky through the night. So that's basically like generally supporting the atmosphere in the game. We work on that.
Nice. Okay.
I think it was a new sound.
Sounds almost like a new gun. Sounds like a new gun, which is interesting to say at least.
I don't like the sound of the wolves though. Okay.
Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stop moving.
Wanna get the witch hood and get out of here.
Yeah, we don't care. Okay. Handcuff him. Stay where you are, don't move.
Don't move, and the wolf is right next to you.
Just get over, stop moving.
Alright, I will stop. Oh, I stop.
Okay, stop moving.
Drop your stuff.
We saved your life.
Okay. Since I wasn't part of the crew that came up with this, I don't know if the wolves were part of the script.